choices to make. Moms and dads, we've got vital choices to make. And you got to get control of your life, because you said, I'm 20 now. You blink your eyes 2 or 3 times and you be 40 years old. And won't even know you hadn't gone any further. But you know what? You're supposed to be learning more. It's not about having a whole lot of stuff. It's getting yourself together. Stuff will come. I tell young married couples, don't go in debt over no furniture. God bless you with a house or an apartment. Don't go in no debt over furniture. Just invite folks to your house to show them all that nice furniture you spend all that money for, and you got a bill that you got to pay. Folks are giving furniture away. But if you're not thinking that way, if you're young and foolish, you go dress your house up $5,000 worth of what? Furniture. And that's a note. And get locked in the good times, forget that those bills are going to come, get a baby. And just divided the house. Dad's been coming home from work 5 o'clock every evening. Then he gets home at 9. Miss changing those diapers. And all the hollering that kid's been doing. You don't want to hear that no more. And then the enemy will make it dumb enough to think you need a divorce. This ain't working for me. This ain't working for me because I don't have the patience to endure what God has blessed me. This is powerful this morning. God places responsibility in your hands as a mother. Number one, you got to be a praying person. Slow to speak and quick to hear, that you can balance pertinent information. And sometimes the decisions you make will curse your life or even bless your life. You can't get hooked up with everybody. Everybody isn't supposed to be in your life. And sometimes people say, I don't know why people won't get with me. Sometimes God is trying to tell you, you don't need to get with them. That's not going to be good for you. Be still long enough, and God will set you up with what you need around you. And when you need what you need, it will be there. There's you don't need folks around you just there to destroy you and to judge you. To pull you down when you're trying to get up. Talk about your prosperity behind your back. Better not get a raise on the job, and they didn't get one. You think folks should be for you. Man, they hate you for that. And the bad part about it, sometimes it's Christians who can't get over you getting a raise and they didn't. We're all in testing mode, and God will bless you little at a time. But he wants us to pray for the Spirit to endure hardness as a good soldier. If you learn to yield yourselves and say, Lord, I'm trusting you, it'll be much easier to find God's will in your life. Listen for a moment, and I'll bring this thing to a close. 1 Samuel chapter 1. Beginning in verse 1. Now there was a certain man of Rephaim-Zophim of Mount Ephraim, and his name was Elkanah, the son of Jeroham, the son of Elu, the son of Tohu, the son of Ziphah, and Ephraim. And he had 2 wives. The name of the one was Hannah, and the name of the other was Peninnah. And Peninnah had children, but Hannah had no children. And this man went up out of his city yearly to worship and to sacrifice unto the Lord of hosts in Shiloh. And the 2 sons of Eli, Hophni and Phinehas, the priest of the Lord, were there. And when the time was that But unto Hannah he gave a worthy portion. For he loved Hannah, but the Lord had shut up her womb. And her adversary also provoked her soul. Y'all catch this today. For to make her fret, because the Lord had shut up her womb. Any of us can be at a place today where we believe God for something that it doesn't appear to be happening right now. Anyone wants to make you fret, wants to make you panic, want to make you move out of time and out of season. Listen, man, I love nice things. I love to have nice things. But I'm mature enough to know what I can afford and what I cannot afford. And I don't want to live my life trying to impress other people. I want to live reasonably and free of the guilt of other folks. Some folks will help you, but they're going to talk about it and they're going to tell it about the world. They'll say you made it, but you made it at my expense. Doesn't feel good, does it? Somebody bake you a cake, you really enjoyed it until you heard it later on. Everybody in town knows. If you could give it back, you would. Those experiences, those are times when God is trying to tell you, I'm trying to